That's right, Quincy. I am with an athlete who has been all over the news lately, and it's for a pretty cool reason. She, yes, I said she, was just all over the news for winning the boys' middle school wrestling championship. Let's welcome Mia Williams. Let's get it straight out of the horse's mouth. Hey, girlfriend.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, you're so small, but I'm standing back here. Y'all, we were prepping for this segment, and she took me down before the cameras were even on, so I'm keeping my distance. JK. Okay, how long have you been wrestling? And how did you get into it?
About 3 years, and I've been doing jiu-jitsu for about almost 5 years now.
Okay.
So I started doing jiu-jitsu because one of my best friends did it, and then I was introduced into wrestling, and that's how I started wrestling.
Okay, cool. Now you have a lot of hardware here. Do you want to explain what some of this stuff is? Because you were telling me beforehand, and for only been competing for a short time, you have a lot of accolades.
This one right here is called the Trinity, and I had to win 3 major tournaments for it, and they were all in Oklahoma, and then one was in Reno, which was the last one, and they all make up to become, you get to win that.
That is really cool. And then you have a few over here too. Do you want to explain what these are?
Yes. The belt is USA Nationals. I did that this year, and it was a great tournament, really special. And I did that last year. I got a medal for it. This one just is really nice. And then the plaque is the middle school boys wrestling city championships. And then the medal is for jiu-jitsu. It is ADCC World, was a world tournament.
Oh my goodness, so that is like, that's big, that's national. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm putting down my cards. Can you show me a few moves?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so our stance is you have to have your hands like in front so they can't get your legs. And then you wanna have, what's your dominant leg? That one. Okay, so you want to have that one forward and this one back, and then you're just going to squat with your hands in front like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is a stance. And then my stance, I like to go like this a little bit. I like to spread my legs out so I have a bit of
so that you're movement. Like closer to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have my hands right here in front so I can't let them get my legs.
Okay.
So that's our stance.
All
and
right.
then a basic shot. This one's a little difficult. This one is you're going to be in your stance.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're just going to take your dominant leg, and then you're going to go heel. And then you're going to put your toe down and like kind of bend your leg, and you're going to go to the ground like this.
Okay.
And you want to put your knee on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're going to like slide that leg up.
Slide it up?
Yep, like that.
Like that?
And then you're going to have legs in front of you, but then that's the shot.
So then you
Pick them up and.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You want to show me one more?
Yeah, one more. And then that one is going to be called a sweep. And
Okay.
you're going to have that leg forward right there. And then you're going to be in your stance, and you're going to kind of step beside that leg.
Okay.
And then you're going to bring your knee down and sweep behind the leg.
Okay.
And this is when you would bring up the leg like this.
Okay, that went better than it did when we were practicing it. Okay, now for any other girls who are your age who are looking to get into male-dominated sports or industries, what kind of advice would you give them?
I would say don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. This is a sport that you can do no matter what.
Yes, and any advice for someone trying to balance their social life and their sports in their school?
Yes, make sure you have good school grades because school matters more. Well, it matters equally for me, but you make sure you have good grades and good grades to be wrestling, and you'll manage both.
Yeah, well, I'm scared. Quincy's over there laughing. Do you want to come over here and try?
I mean, that's not why I was laughing. I didn't.
Get a load of this guy, Mia. Like,
Hi, everybody. All right, so why am I here?
okay, well, why don't you try? Show him that move you were just showing me.
Okay?
Hold on, what move? I was over there eating.
Okay, well, get in your stance, Quincy.
The stance is scared, all right? So what's about to happen?
Okay, well, she's gonna get you.
What? Oh, my gosh. All right, I did not notice that. I think I'll just chill here, me in my nice suit.
Yes.
I can't believe that happened.
Add him to the tally of boys she's beat. You guys, we have to take a quick break, but when we come back, April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and we are keeping you safe on our roads.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.